Oh, you say Microsoft is still gonna go ahead with retiring SharePoint alerts, okay? And you say they are replacing it with rules, and they've given us a snazzy rule that if you upload or add an item, it will automatically set a field to something, which is basically the same as just setting a default value for that. Okay. You want me to show people how to... Okay, sure. That's right. Stick around. I'm going to show you how to use rules to set the value of a column. Force that even if the person sees the field and adds something to it, you can make it like cancel that out and put the new thing in there. Stick around.
I'm a SharePoint expert, play with data extra, careful with my hands cause I gotta use them forward.
Okay, let's get that timer rolling. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna give it a good shot. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna go in there and automate. You're gonna fire off a new rule, create a rule. We're gonna go over here to an item, a new thing is created. We're gonna say something is added. Always set a value in this column to wow. Okay, so we're gonna create, and then we could create a rule, and then we're going to turn this one off because that one's conflicting, and we're going to say create rule. All right, and so now we're going to go in and we're going to add a new item. We're going to say la la la, and then test text we're going to say hey, and we're going to click save. And then see how it says da 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 da, but if you like keep on hitting that F5E55, you're going to see something. I swear you're going to see something. I promise you're going to, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the time. Oh goodness. Ooh, this is painful. Yikes. How long is it gonna take? This is like the Tootsie. Oh wow! How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop? About 50-11. Alright, so you did it. No matter how hard that user wanted to type in you forced them into wow. All right, so let's slow it down, take a look at what's really going on here. Before we do that, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can know as soon as new videos are available. Yes, it's no secret. Microsoft is retiring SharePoint alerts. The replacement is rules. If you need more complex than rules, you're going to have to bounce into Power Automate and become a Power Automate expert overnight. Good luck. But they have rules, and, you know, that's their replacement for now. And I discovered something here in the rules that is interesting, although be it duplicative, in my humble opinion. You can create a rule and you can do stuff when a file is, or when a list item is created. You could say always, you know, send an email, like that's the standard thing, right? But you could add like an additional rule and say, you know, not only, so first off, if you wanted to get notified via email, that's one rule. But then if you want to do something else upon upload or a new item getting added, you can say always and hit the drop down here and then go to set the value. And so in this case, we set the test text, and then that's a single line of text. So we were able to write in custom text that we wanted to appear. So you might be wondering to yourself, well, how is that any different than setting a default value? So we go here and I go to automate. Let's turn this rule off, manage rule off. And then we're going to go in and we're going to set default value, edit default value. Ooh. All right. We're going to save. And then we're going to say, you know, add new item. Now, yes, the person could overwrite this, right? Okay, so that's one case. If the the rule is better, if they happen to overwrite it, you can force it to change. But if you don't want them to overwrite it, then why even show it in the first place? So then in that case, you're going to hit, we're going to cancel, and we're going to go in and we add a new item. We have an option here to edit the columns, and we could say just don't show that column. Save. We'll cancel this. We'll give a good refresh just as a general practice. Add new item, and now they can't fill in the test text. We go add an item. We hit save, and then we get that default text. Ooh. So however you'd like to use it in your application, I'd like to know if anyone's actually using rules, generally speaking. Are you using this particular rule instead of defaults? Let us know in the comments. Let us know how you feel about the overall retirement. We want to know, and share your thoughts and ideas. With that, do the very best you can with what you got. Remember, SharePoint rocks, and so do you. We'll see you next time.
I'm a SharePoint expert, play with data extra. Careful with my hands, cause I gotta use them for work. Yeah, I'm a big old nerd. I like maple syrup on my pancakes, I don't care.